would you like about the game tonight?
I like the way we responded in the late third, early fourth. We didn't have much rhythm to the game for most of the night, and we finally broke through. And it wasn't pretty, but we did what we had to do, and important win, and now we move on.
Move to sixth, obviously a long way to go, but how significant is it that you set the goal of six and then get there relatively quickly?
Yeah, it's fantastic. But obviously everybody's bunched together, 5 teams within a game of each other or so. So we can't take too much time to celebrate. We got another game tomorrow, and we could very easily find ourselves in ninth tomorrow. I don't know. So we just got to keep going.
How much different are you offensively when Buddy's hitting threes like that off the bench? Pajemski hit, I think, 4 or 5.
Well, I mean, it's really a huge deal for us when we get Moses, Buddy, BP. When those guys are knocking down threes, it really does change everything. Other teams try to do everything to take Steph away. They were top locking him the entire night tonight, and playing off of Gary, Draymond, Loon. So yeah, we need other guys to step up and knock down some shots. I thought Buddy was his second half was fantastic.
Can you just talk to Steph and Jimmy's fit thus far through the games that Jimmy has played? This morning when Steph was asked at shoot around about it, he said they're polar opposites, and that's what helps.
Yeah.
That's what works. Can you just discuss what you've seen as you implemented it?
I think they complement each other really well. Jimmy's a phenomenal all-around basketball player, two-way player. He's at his best when the ball is moving. I think we can do a better job of getting him involved by not letting the ball stick early in possessions. If he can get it on the backside of a possession, after it's moved 3 or 4 times, he's unstoppable on that drive, and he creates so much for his teammates. I thought the first half it was catch and hold. He wasn't engaged. He wasn't involved, and that's on us as a team. We have to play with ball movement and flow and rhythm, and so it's still a work in progress. But I love Jimmy's fit here. I think he's perfect next to Steph and Dre, and it's showing. Obviously, I think we're 8-1 since we got him with him in the lineup. That's not by accident.
Did you get a technical for you're just upset about a non-travel call?
I mean, I don't understand why we're not teaching our officials to call travel in this league. They do a great job. They work their tails off. They communicate well. But I see 5-6 travels a game that aren't called. We had 4 ourselves in Philadelphia. None of them were called. It's a problem when there's 100 fans in the stands and every coach on the sidelines. When I'm watching film, and it's like everybody's doing that. So everyone's seeing it. So we're clearly not teaching as a league our officials to look at the feet. And I've made that clear to the league. Maybe I'll hear back from them after these comments, but for the good of the game, the entire game is based on footwork. And for the good of the game, we need to enforce traveling violations, and we're not doing it. And I don't understand why.
It looked like you were pointing at the fans. Was that
Yeah.
people in the stands?
Yeah, because the guy across the way is going like that, and like I said, I see it every time I watch tape. There's 3 or 4 plays a game where the whole bench and everyone sees it. So I just think we can do a better job. And like I said, it's about the way we're teaching them. It's not. These guys are awesome. They got brutal jobs and they got a million things to watch, but footwork is the entire basis of the game, and we need to call traveling. It's going to be a much better game if we clean it up. Thank you.